Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today I'm very excited and we have three things we're going to do today. So the first one I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys one trade idea that's helped me to get 2 payouts, and I'm going to show you the process in withdrawing this payout from the prop firm account. And the third thing I'm going to do is a giveaway. So right now I have over 100 subscribers, and that was a milestone for me, and ever since I achieved this milestone I haven't appreciated you guys, and I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing and being there with me. And as we keep building this community, I'm going to do more giveaway just to say thank you to you guys. So let's go and let's do this real quick. So I'm going to pull this one right here. So I'm going to show you guys a chart in a minute, and this is the important thing. So this chart right now, this is the S&P. So I had this trade idea on the S&P and I had this idea on NAS as well. So when you trade NAS and the S&P, these are very easy pairs for me to trade, and the reason is simple. NAS and the S&P, like NAS 100 and the S&P 500, they have a similar movement, so it's like a copy and pasting. And that's why I told you guys in the beginning, it's one trade idea and it has helped me to get like 2 pairs. And the reason is simple. You can analyze one of these pairs and you take a trade on the other pair without really looking at it like in detail, like everything, because they move similarly. So analyzing one pair, it's almost okay for you to do a copy and paste on the other one. So I'm going to show you the chart real quick. So here's the S&P, and I just want you to look at the price action on the S&P, and then you compare this price action to what's happening on NAS as well. So this is the S&P. So this is a trade. I took this trade on the 12th of August right here. So notice what happened. We had this impulsive move to the downside. We had this pullback. We had this inability, and then buyers stepped in. There was a consolidation, and the rest is history. Now let's look at NAS. This is a similar thing that happened on NAS as well, and it makes it really easy. So here you had a massive sell as well. You had a pullback. You had an inability to make new lows. You had buyers stepping in. You had a consolidation, and you had my entry. The rest is history. Now this entry is on the 12th of August as well. So it's one trade idea, and I just copied or I just replicated the entries on the other pair, and the only difference is the price level. So here you're looking at 18,000 and stuff like that, but at the time the S&P was trading at about 5,300. So that's the only difference. Now I'm going to show you this as well. I did the market focus and I did everything during the weekly focus. I have a series that shows everything on my playlist. I'm going to show you this real quick. So here's my Blue Guardian dashboard. I have 2 accounts on Blue Guardian. So here's the first account, and these are 50k accounts, and this is how important it is. So if you've been following me, you know I swing trade a lot. So I'm going to show you the trade here on the accounting as well. So if you look right here, I had a buy, and this buy on NAS was on, this is it, like August, on the 12th of August. I had a buy attempt on this one, and I closed the trade on the 21st. So the entry price was 18574, and when you look at it on TradingView, it's slightly different. So let's look at NAS. The entry is like 18, like right here you have 18580, and that's because the brokers or the liquidity providers is a little bit different, but it's the same trade that I took, and I closed this trade on the 21st. So if you look right here, I'm gonna use this. So if you look right here, this is the 21st of August, and I got in on the 12th of August. So I was sat in this trade for like 9 days, if I'm correct. So I was sat in this trade for like 9 days. Now this is another important thing. When you swing trade, it's very easy if you know what you're doing, and if you have the confidence, you can sit through trades for a couple of days, and it makes it very easy for me. So let's say we're looking at this trade right here. Once I got my entry, we had a little pullback that came in. And every single day, once I came and did my daily markups and everything, price was moving to the upside already. You had some consolidations, you had little pullbacks coming in, more consolidation, price pop to the upside, more consolidation, price pop to the upside, more consolidation. Now the reason why I closed this trade is, if you look right here, just put in something like this. There's a trend line that is building up here. So once I saw this violation coming in, I think right around here, once I had this violation, it was time for me to close this position. So I closed it around here because the trend line already got violated at an area like this, and this for me wasn't looking good. So I closed this position manually. The intention was to hold this all the way to the upside, but with the way these pairs move, once it travels a certain distance, so you should expect some consolidations coming in, and then it resumes again in the initial direction. So that's why I closed it. If you watch the previous focus as well, you know I had another buy attempt on this. I think I had another entry like right here, and my stop is below this area. So if this continues to the upside, that's another trade idea I'm going to look at again in the coming weeks. If it reverses, then it's going to take me out at -1. But for today, let's talk about this position. So I had this buy attempt and I exited right here, and the same thing on the S&P. Let me see. So the same thing on the S&P. When you look at the S&P 500, I got in here on the 12th of August. You put a simple trend line, you see price moving to the upside up until the point where there's a violation. Once this violation came in, I knew I was going to struggle, and then some kind of a pullback. Once I saw the pullback halting at an area like this, I had another entry, but not on this account because I'm expecting a payout. So once I closed these positions like right here, I had another buy attempt, I think around here on the S&P. My stops again around this area, but on a different account, not on the same account, so different prop account. So that's what I was looking at. So I'm going to show you real quick again. So here, this account, this one is the one I trade with, I think, NAS. So I trade NAS 100 on this account. So this is a 50K account, and I think I've made over like 2,800 on this already, on like different trades. Now the important thing for me is the win ratio. My win rate is around 40%, so anything above that is just a bonus for me. So I know my win rate already is around 40%, so that's quite okay with me. And I hold my trades a little bit longer. If you've been watching, you know that as well. So you look at this one right here. I held this for 9 days. So this little one here where you see $200, I tried scaling in on this position. So I'm gonna show you guys right quick. So let's go to NAS. So I had a scaling right here. I think I tried scaling in right here. So once I did a scaling here, and the price started moving, and then we had a breach of this trend line at an area like this, I exited the position, and that made me almost $200. I think the scaling I exited around here, and it made me almost $200 from the scaling. But I was expecting prices to continue to the upside, and the scaling alone will have made me over 3% or something like that. So that's it for the scaling. So we'll do this real quick. So that's a trade idea. I sat in this for like 9 days, made over 1,200. The scaling didn't go as planned. So let's look at this. The win rate is 40%, loss is like 60. That's okay. I've taken 15 trades on this account already. The average risk to reward is like 6.3. If the trades play out properly, it should be better than that as well. My average loss is like $100, and the average win is like 651. The important thing about understanding the way you trade is it makes it very easy for you to hold your trades longer, and you just micromanage it. So that's it with swing trading. So I think I've shown you guys everything, and let's go to the payout thing. So let's go to the profit share. So once you have your accounting on Blue Guardian, and you intend to do the profit, like the profit share, all you have to do is just come here like profit share. So you can see like I've had previous profit shares as well, or previous payouts. So these guys have paid me out. I've not had an issue with the payout. So it's 85% for me and 15% for them. So on this account, so this is the first account, and because I replicated these trades on 2 different accounts, just the same trading idea but on 2 different accounts. So I'm going to go ahead and do a payout request. So once you get to the payout page, like right here, it shows you the previous ones. You can get your certificate as well, but then all you have to do is hit this request button. Now it's going to tell you when your next withdrawal is available. So this was available on the 25th. I think that was like yesterday, but I'm just doing this today because I didn't have time to record this like yesterday. So I'm gonna do the request. If it's not the day, so if you're trying to request a payout when it's not the set day, this is gonna get like this area right here is gonna be grayed out, so you can't even press this button right here. So you have the account. I'm just gonna hit request payout. I'm gonna use Rise, and it tells you the maximum amount you can request. So currently, so let me do this. My profit is like $1,303.76. I want to take everything, so I'm not trying to build a buffer on this account. So once I make any profit from this account, I withdraw everything. So I want to use Rise. They'll send this to my Rise account. So I'm going to do 1,303 on this one, and all I have to do is click the confirm button. So let's do this, and you see right here it says success, and they're going to send me an email thing just to confirm this withdrawal. We'll do the next account. All right, let's do the next account. So right here, so here's for the second account. This is say $1,379.64. so we hit the request for payout as well. So you put here 1379. So I always take out everything, and I'm going to explain something real quick. Send this to my Rise as well. 1379, correct, and confirm. So that's it. It says success as well. So here's a quick explanation, guys. When you do your payout thing, or once you're trading with prop firms, this is something I think it works for me, and I think it can work for you as well. When you're trading your prop firms, once you get a payout thing, or once the payout date arrives, all you have to do is hit the request button and get your payout. If you're trying to build these accounts up, it might be a little bit difficult as well. Now, if you have other income streams, then it's easy for you to build the profits over time. But if you rely on this to supplement your income, once you have a percentage up, let's say you're up say 1%, 2%, 3%, hit that withdrawal, like get your profit split and take your money off, because the market is very, very crazy. You might be up today and tomorrow you're down as well. So that's something I think works for me. Once I make my profits, I get the stuff out and I hit the reset button, and then I start the whole process again. So we've done the payout thing, and so I'm going to show you my Rise account. So here's my Rise account. I can refresh this so you know it's real as well, and just so you can see the previous payouts I had before, and just to let you guys know these guys actually do pay me out. So let's look at this. So all right, cool. So the previous payouts I had, you had 500, 900, 1,000. So once they take 15% of that, you're going to see the prices, like the amount a little bit different. So the first payout I had 852. Once you get your profits and then you're trying to withdraw from Rise to your bank account, before they did like $7, but currently they're doing $10 like a fee, and that's quite okay. So I had 852, 793, I have 442, and currently I just did like 1,300 times 2. So I'm expecting those payouts to come in as well, and that's how easy it is. Alright guys, so it's been like 9 hours since I did submit the payout request thing. So I'm just gonna refresh this real quick. So when I did submit the payout request, I had just the last one I had was like 521. That was the most recent request I had. So right now I have 2 other requests that just came in, or like the history shows that this has been paid already. So you have 1,300 and 1,379, and I submitted the payout request at about 12:30 p.m. my time, and I got an email at about 5 p.m. So say less than 5 hours, everything got approved from Blue Guardian's end, and then they send the money over to Rise. So 5 hours for everything, like from approval to transferring the money to my Rise account. And I'm just gonna refresh my Rise account as well. So right now I'm gonna click on refresh. So while it's refreshing, so it took about 5 hours for everything, and now you see the current balance has changed. It's no longer 0. Now we have 2,279. So I'm just gonna go down real quick, and you see the payment that came in. So the payment came in at 5:09 p.m. that's 8/26, so that's the 26th of August. And the first one was say 1,107 because Blue Guardian takes 15% and gives me 85% as well. And then the second one came in at 5/10, 1,172. They took 15% and they gave me 85% as well. So the total right now in my Rise account is 2,279. And this brings us to the next part of the video thing. So here's the next part. Let's get to the most interesting part. So let's get to the giveaway thing. And I did tell you guys before, I'm going to do a giveaway just to show my sign of appreciation to you guys. So all you have to do, 3 things: like the video, subscribe to the channel, and under the comment section tell me why you need the giveaway. So just tell me why you need a 10K account. So the giveaway is going to be a 10K account, and you can pick any prop firm of your choice. I'm not advocating for any prop firm, so pick any prop firm of your choice. We're going to give out a couple of 10K accounts. You pick any prop firm of your choice. If you're selected, say during the next video, so I'm going to do another video under the same playlist, and this playlist I think is the trading tips playlist. So the next video that comes out, I'm going to pick the winner from there as well. So we'll just come back to this video and look at the comments under the section, and we'll pick the winners live. So use the comment section, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me why you need the 10K account, and we'll do it randomly, pick a couple of persons and give them this 10K account. So personally, I think this is the best way, especially if you're somebody who's struggling and you're trying to get an account to trade with, and you only have maybe a demo account and you need, say, a live account. This can help you as well. If you're somebody who really knows what you're doing and you just need an account to practice and you don't want to waste your money, this can help you as well. But whatever thing you want to do with the account, that's up to you. Whatever prop firm you want to use, that's up to you as well. All you have to do, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, use the comment section, and tell me why you need the 10K account. And it's left to the randomized thing. Once we do spin the stuff and it picks you, then the account is yours. All right guys, so that's it. I've shown you everything. So if you look at my Blue Guardian thing, so the payments came through, this and this, it came in today, 0826. You look at my Rise account, you can refresh this as well, and the payments came through as well. So that's everything guys, and that's how simple it is, that's how easy it is. Little over 5 hours, everything has been processed and it's right in my account. It's under my control now, so I can do what I want to do with this money. And that's the importance of it. Once you know what you're doing, just be patient, stay consistent, and stick to your rules. You eventually find success in trading as well. All right guys, if you find this interesting, don't forget, hit the like and subscribe button. See you during the next one. Bye for now.